welcome to Janette's I'm Every Woman TV. I'm your host, Janette Burke, and we are live on location in Mississauga at the International Plaza for the Global Wealth Trades FERI MOSH designer fashion show where they are launching all their new lines. Now, I'm going to be talking with a luxury consultant by the name of Katya McEwen. Welcome to Janette's I'm Every Woman TV.
Hi, how are you doing, Janette? How did you enjoy the show?
It was fantastic, and thank you so much for inviting us.
Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure.
Okay, so Katya, let's talk a little bit about you and why you became a luxury consultant for FERI POSH and FERI MOSH luxury lines.
Yes, so it's actually Posh, Fairy, and FERI MOSH. I know it's a little bit confusing.
Sorry, my mistake.
Okay. Oh, you're good, you're good. Okay. Well, a couple of reasons actually. When I moved to United States, I am Canadian, but I live in the United States right now, okay? And our company is international. We're in 150 countries. So one of the reasons that I got involved with Global Wealth Trade, which is Posh, Fairy, and FERI MOSH, is because I absolutely love the fashion. Which woman would not love to get paid to wear luxury designer goods, right? So we all love our shoes, we love jewelry, and that was one of the reasons. But main reason is because logically, if you look at our economy right now, it's changing. If you're looking at how the businesses work right now, it's changing, right? So you see a lot of small businesses, you see a lot of people dealing and earning money different way because of the down of economy actually across the world. So that was the reason why I got involved specifically with Global Wealth Trade, because it gives me an opportunity not only showcase and really show and get paid for my designer luxury goods, but really help other people to do that as well.
Okay, so let's focus on two different aspects here. One is that this is a company that really focuses on luxury goods, jewelry, hosiery, luxury leather products such as shoes, handbags, also wallets and briefcases for both men and women, and luggage. Oh. And I don't know if I missed anything other than the jewelry. Now, I know there's two aspects to the jewelry. There's the actual real jewelry, like real gold, real stones, and then there is the copy designer jewelry as well at a more affordable price point. Is that correct?
It's a little bit more complex than that. So actually our CEO, Ms. Garlo, his family been in heritage jewelry since 1900s, at late 1900s. But you're absolutely right, Janette. We have three lines. Posh is our fashionable line, and it's line for everyone. It's affordable for everyone anywhere in the world. So it really ranges between $20 and $200. Then we have a FERI line, and FERI line, that will give you a lot of stuff. It will give you a lot of accessories, like you mentioned, belts, wallets, shoes, handbags, shields, and we call them shields because of sun protection, also frames, and so on, and jewelry, of course. We do have 950 Palladium. What it is actually silver, which is 950, not 925, and we're the only company that can set stones in this kind of soft silver. So we are unique. So you cannot find jewelry like ours anywhere else on a FERI side, and especially like you mentioned, FERI POSH is our upscale jewelry. So you're actually looking at real diamonds, so real stones with a 19 karat and 21 karat. So there is no other company actually can again set stones in such a soft metal.
Okay, so we're talking about what makes this unique. And I'm actually, I have to ask you this.
Absolutely.
As a luxury brand, I just witnessed what you have, and of course it's gorgeous, but it's very much on par with designer labels that I see in Chanel, that I see at Louis Vuitton, and that I see at Michael Kors and other similar type brands. So I would like to know from you, what would make one choose to buy a FERI POSH or FERI product or be even part of Global Wealth Trade when similar products that look almost the same, the watches, the purses, and what have you, can also be acquired at the Coach store, at the Michael Kors, at Holt Renfrew, and many other high-end luxury places.
This is a great question, but exactly why we're different is because you cannot go in a store and buy our products. Our products exclusive. A lot of our designs, when they made, they actually only make limited edition of certain things. So for example, we do have a Formula One, it's a man timepiece, and it is a limited edition and it's numbered. So you can't find it anywhere else. So it's all exclusive. This is why Hollywood stars actually love our jewelry, especially FERI. FERI is a favorite brand for Hollywood stars, and we do not pay them because they know it's a quality, it's a beautiful design, and they can't find it anywhere else.
So you don't pay them as in they're not endorsing your product, they're buying your product, is that correct? Absolutely. They're wearing the product. So drop some names. Which celebrities are wearing FERI?
Neve Campbell, so that's one of them. Carmen Electra, just from the top of my head. And there is a lot of different celebrities as well. There is a Nigerian actress, there is a Philippine actress. So I can't go through the whole list. It will probably take the whole night.
Well, I'm a bit of a local celeb. Maybe you'd like me to be a brand ambassador.
I would love for you to be on a team.
Well, I love jewelry and I love clothes because I grew up in the clothing business and actually started selling clothes, luxury men's clothing at age 8 in my father's clothing stores. And my mother was also a makeup artist, so you're really like you and I have a lot in common here.
Well, my goal does not love to wear luxury designer goods.
That's true. So now you did mention that this had a business opportunity, and we are a women's show, and we're all about empowering women to be the best they can be. And for some women, that means having a business. But having a business isn't always, an easy process. There's steps and stages to growth to a 6-figure income. How can you personally mentor a woman who would like to get in this type of business, who would like to get paid to wear luxury items, and who wants to come in and start small? So maybe explain to me, what is the minimum investment and how can you help her grow?
Absolutely. It's a great question. And I'm glad that you asked that how can average woman or average person, not necessarily woman, because we have alliance for men and women, and we have a lot of luxury consultants who are men or women. So it's a great question. The minimum investment will be $169, and it goes all the way up to $3,500, and anything in between as well. We have a different packages. But think about of the small investments that you really invest in, and you can grow your business to 6 figures a month, 6 figures a year, depending on how you're working with that. In regards to mentoring, it's a brilliant question, really brilliant, because a lot of times people within network marketing companies will have only one mentor. We have a very, very unique program where we've been mentored by at least 5 to 7 top earners, and they're literally available to us 24/7. So for example, I have one of the mentors, you've seen him. He was our MC, Lior Scaler. He's one of my mentors. And a couple of mentors I have mentored in Australia, so which means that I can access him at any point of time. We are very, very close club, and we don't just look for anyone. As much as I'm saying that anyone can do this business, like you mentioned, it's not easy. It's really not easy. It's a lot of
every
work.
business requires devotion, dedication, commitment, process, patience. Every business is like
Absolutely.
marketing skills, everything, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So
and you
get that here.
Interview right now. I love that.
Well, I guess you're saying that you give that training to the people that come on board.
Absolutely. And not only that I will personally give the training, but we will have at least 5 top earners that you have access 24/7. And it is a workshop and it's a personal training. We literally train on Skype, Zoom, and different online videos where we can talk to our mentors and coaches.
Okay, so a couple other questions because we're getting a little short on time, and I want to ask you. I know that you are also in the real estate business.
I'm not in real estate, I'm in banking.
Oh, you're in banking.
Yes.
Okay, scratch. You're in the
I'm
banking
in the
business.
banking business.
Okay,
yes.
so how does a banker apply the skills that she learns at luxury brands and all these skills that you're learning, luxury brands which are expensive kind of go against the whole principle of saving in the banking department. But how do you make it work for both? How do you apply the skills?
That's a great question. You know what I learned in banking really correlates with this business because it's all about relationships. It's all about relationship and really understanding what people want and how to help them. Because really, truly, people would want to do the business with people they like and trust. Wouldn't you agree with that? Always.
I would agree with that. Okay, so at the end of the day, if you don't want to be in the business and you just want the luxury products, you can get them from a luxury consultant like you.
Yes.
Maybe save a bit of money. But if you want to make some money while earning the beautiful jewelry and leather goods and other items, the purses and everything, then you have the opportunity to do both. And for some women, that's a very appealing offer.
Absolutely. And not only that, we actually have a layaway program. If you absolutely fell in love with one of the pieces on runway, what you can do, you can actually put it monthly, $35, $50, $75, or $150, and then let's say in a year you can buy this beautiful engagement ring or anything else. So it's very unique from whatever perspective you look at.
Beautiful engagement ring? Yeah. How many carats?
Well, depends on which one you're going to choose. So we definitely have
the princess cut it too would be good.
Yeah, we do have those ones as well. We definitely do.
Okay, so now we just need to know how we can get in touch with you if we want to learn more about either selling the product or buying the product, or maybe both.
That's a great question. And thank you, first of all, to interview me. I'm having so much fun. Never done it. It's my first interview. So that's fantastic.
You're doing great.
Thank you, Janette. So my phone number is 270-799-4844. Or you can find me on Facebook as well. And just on my personal page, it's Katya McEwen or Katya Gorlova. I go by both names.
I really think you ought to spell that out.
Absolutely, I will be. So that will be Katya, Katya, and last name is Gorlova, Gorlova, and McEwen, Mcewen.
Okay, and do you have a website that you can direct us to?
I don't normally direct to website because what will happen, you will need to be referred by one of our consultants. So if you go to a website, this is why we're exclusive. You won't be able to buy anything unless you talk to me.
Okay, I see. So ladies, if you want to take advantage, or even men who maybe even partners, husband and wife team, who want to get involved in something like this, whether it's to buy some luxury items or whether it's to make some money, buying and selling luxury items, get a hold of my friend Katya McEwen here with Global Wealth Trade. And again, thank you so much for having us come tonight and preview your line at the big launch in the fashion show. It was really nice watching. And we look forward to seeing you again on Janette's I'm Every Woman TV.
Thank you so much.
And we look forward to seeing you on watching all our episodes on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, Vimeo, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, you name it, we're there. Hashtag Janette's I'm Every Woman TV. Please share and like all our posts and tell all your friends and family about us. And until next time, continue to be fabulous.